Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is CTigirsGaming and welcome to the Haunting of Verdansk event. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys tips and tricks on how to unlock the legendary weapon blueprint, the Pumpkin Punisher, easily and quickly. And anytime if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to see for the like button. For everything Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell and join the notification squad, and let's get right into it. For those of you who don't know about this, let me quickly tell you about it. So basically, you have 16 Halloween themed items that are scattered all over Verdansk. You have to collect them all so you can unlock the ultimate reward, which is the Pumpkin Punisher weapon blueprint, and it's as simple as that. Keep in mind, this is Halloween event after all, which means you either get a trick or a treat when you open these loot boxes. Trick is just a small jump scare. It's actually not scary at all, it's just a bit loud. But if you guys want to get the full experience, I recommend you wear a headset while you are doing this. I know I said it's not scary, but if you are not paying attention, it will actually get you. And then of course, a treat is going to be one of the 16 items that you need to collect. With that being said, let's get into the tips and tricks. First of all, if you guys remember on Infinity Ward's blog, they made it seem that there will be a special loot box that you need to find in order to get the item. Well, let me tell you, that is not the case. There is no special loot box that you need to open. Instead, you will find them in the normal loot boxes. So don't go around looking for special kind of loot boxes because you won't find them. These items are hidden in the normal loot boxes, just like we are seeing in front of you right now. I'm finding them in the normal loot boxes that are scattered all over Verdansk. So how do you know that the box you opened will contain one of the 16 loot items? Well, once you open the loot box, there will be fire inside and confetti will come out, and that means you have completed that area, just like you are seeing in the background. If there is no fire inside or confetti comes out, that means it's not the correct loot box. Keep looking around. Some boxes will have confetti but no fire. That's not the right box. It must have both the fire and confetti. Another tip that I can give you guys is that I recommend you do it in the plunder mode, just because there is no gas to worry about and you can respawn every time you die. But that does not mean you can't do it in the zombies royale or the normal battle royale. It's just much easier and quicker to do it in plunder. Also, I recommend you guys to do it with a squad if you have one. Now you don't need to, but again, it will be much easier and quicker because then you can actually help each other by protecting each other when you search for loot boxes, and also each one of you can search at different locations at one time. But like I said, you don't have to do it in squads just like me. I did it by myself, just like you're seeing in the background here, but it's gonna take a bit of time compared to doing it in squads. So if you have a squad, make sure you take advantage of that. Also, just keep in mind, you don't need to do it in any order. If you want, you can get the last item, which is the cleaver, before getting the first item. So order does not matter here. Do it in any order that you want. And just like you're seeing here, I have unlocked the first item, but I haven't unlocked the second or the third, but then I've unlocked the fourth. So like I said, order does not matter. Do it at whatever order you want. This next tip that I'll give you guys is vital to unlocking the weapon blueprint easily and quickly. That tip is, make sure you look at the trajectory of the plane, and whatever that trajectory is, that's the locations that you want to avoid. Take this picture for example. You can see the plane trajectory is going next to lumber, farmland, stadium, TV station, military base, and dam. These are the places that you do not want to go. Why? Because everyone and their moms will be dropping on those areas, which means it's gonna be looted very quickly and you're gonna get killed, so it's not worth going there. So what you want to do is go someplace that's a bit far from where the plane trajectory is. And once again, we take this image as an example. Where I would want to go is some place like downtown, hospital, port, even maybe even next to a park, promenade east. These are the places that I would want to go. Why? Because you can loot those areas at your own pace and in peace. Why? Because there's no one there to bother you, because they're all at the farmland, lumber, stadium, TV station, military base, and dam, because that's where the plane trajectory is and that's where most people will be. We move on to probably what is the biggest tip that I can give you guys, and that is simply just wait it out. Yes, just wait it out. We still have 12 days remaining in the Haunting of Verdansk event, so you still have time to complete it. Because it's a new event, a lot of people are rushing to do it now, and that's a mistake. So what you do is you wait a couple of days. By then most people would have unlocked the weapon blueprint already, and then you can go in and unlock the weapon blueprint without anyone bothering you and at your own pace. So let a couple of days go by and then try and unlock the weapon blueprint, and that's the biggest tip that I can give you. Next up, we have the train, and if you look at the menu, it says location varies. Now the reason for this is because the train continuously moves throughout Verdansk. So what you want to do is when the match starts, quickly locate the train and be the first one to land on it and loot it fast, because it will get crazy if you are not the first one on the train and you will miss out. Another important tip that I can give you guys is that once you open the right loot box and get the item for the area, leave the match, get into a new one and loot a different area that you haven't looted yet. Why leave the match? Because by the time you find the item in, let's just say, the TV station, all the other locations will be already looted, which means there is no point in wasting time going from the TV station to the stadium in the same match, because most likely it would have already been looted. Doing this actually saves you time so you can unlock the reward fast. Also, just keep in mind that unfortunately the loot boxes that contain a treat do not spawn the same location every match. So the locations that I found my items in will be different to where you will find your items. Upon collecting all 16 items, you will get this where it confirms that you have indeed collected all 16 items, and then you will get greeted with a jack-o'-lantern that says complete and your weapon has been unlocked. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this weapon actually looks awesome. I recommend you to go and complete all 16 items and unlock this weapon. I hope these tips helped you out. Thank you for watching, and if you guys have some time, make sure to check out my previous video. If you enjoyed, make sure to see for the like button. For everything Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell and join the notification squad, and I'll catch you guys later.